Anyway, just turn that off before I get a copyright strike. Hello everybody, it is Musketeer Monday. Welcome back to the channel. This one's called The Good Soldier. Being very lazy today, I was meant to film this video about 3 hours ago. Just procrastinated until now. Normally I set up my ring light and I haven't. I've just opened the curtains. If the clouds make it all like dark and miserable, all I can do is apologise because I'm feeling so lazy that I'm not getting the light out today. So last week's episode was called The Commodities. It was a duper episode of The Musketeers. In a very Merlin, Doctor Who way, a very BBC show, it mixes sadness and humour very well together. So 1 minute you're like, oh my god, and then the next minute you're like laughing at the banter between the characters, that sort of thing. But it was nice to sort of get deeper and learn a bit more about some of the Musketeers. It was quite dramatic. A few secrets came out, but not all the secrets are out. And so it's very exciting, it's very juicy, and I think I said it last week and I'm going to say it again. I have a feeling this show is going to get very messy. I just think it's going to get messy. And like I said last week, I actually have no idea what the show is going to do. So when I see titles like The Good Soldier, no fucking idea. Let's watch the episode and find out. It's what reaction is all about, Luke. Doesn't need to explain the concept. People know why they're here.
I do so love parades. Yeah, I'm thinking about fainting just for something to do. What's wrong with him? Have you forgotten about the massacre at S1E4?
It doesn't feel good. I don't really know what's going on, but it doesn't feel good.
I've missed you, sister. More than I can say.
Interesting.
I rejoice in your good health. You know, got hard my first.
I just find it so impressive they can keep their hats on while running.
Hello, old friend. Don't make me kill you.
Jesus.
We were friends, Aramis. Now.
Was he involved with this sort of massacre thing that was mentioned earlier?
That's for leaving me alone in the forest with 20 dead musketeers.
Shit. This show never messes around with its openings.
Care to tell me what's going on?
Shit. More secrets.
Marzak's an old friend. Marzak was one of the best soldiers in the regiment. He's a musketeer. He was. For the sake of our old friendship, let me prove what I know.
So, Monsieur Marsac, I assume you're a soldier?
Not at all. He's a cabinet maker.
Of course, that's exactly what I am. An artist in oak, chestnut, I don't know, all types of wood.
How long will you be staying?
Just a few days.
Can't he answer for himself?
He's very shy and he doesn't go out much, if ever.
And your dad, madame?
She's married.
I was merely admiring from a distance.
Make it as far away as possible. We were attacked in the night. Most of our men killed as they slept. Hid in the trees watching the massacre. Felt he should have died too.
That's sad.
You're hiding something.
You brought a wanted man into my house. A deserter.
Deserter and assassin. I'm guessing they didn't mention that part.
Failed assassin, technically.
Oh, you can keep quiet. I don't want to know. But I trusted you. Pack your things.
Ooh.
That hardly seems fair. She'll forgive you, just give her time.
And so I see you are a fool as well as a coward.
Just hear him out.
Men.
If you're not satisfied.
So aggressive.
There's somebody you should speak to first. I found him in a bar, bragging about killing musketeers.
Slaughtered the musketeers as they slept. They were snoozing like babies when we crept into their tents.
I'll tell you who gave the Duke his information. I overheard him and his Chancellor Clouseau discussing his name. We knew where you were camped. We were tipped off.
What name did you hear? Who betrayed the musketeers?
Treville. It was a Captain Treville.
The captain? Really? The captain? A traitor who organised the murder of his own men? It's impossible.
Marsac, your friends made a pretty picture with their throats slit.
Don't say that. Why are you doing that?
Anything
anything
What
to
a
stick
silly,
us
silly
together,
man.
Harry. There must be some other explanation.
Oh, they're gonna ask him and he's dead. Is he?
He's dead.
For fuck's sake. I hate him. I don't know him well enough to hate him, but he's annoying. Why do men just think with aggression all the fucking time?
This is not your business. You're not even a musketeer.
Apparently, neither are you. Don't.
During the massacre, I wounded their leader. A cut across the back. If it was the Duke who led the attack, he'll still carry the scar.
Oh. Oh, flashbacks. Oh, damn. Off he goes.
What are you doing?
You told me to pack my things. I was hoping that you might change your mind.
Well, we do need the money.
And I swear I'll never lie to you again.
I hope not. I'd miss you.
Oh, I love them. They are cute.
Have you captured the man who tried to kill me? This Musketeer. If he wins, then we discuss the treaty. But if I triumph, then I return home immediately.
Interesting. Just make up your own rules. Is that allowed?
I assume you're joking.
He who draws blood first is the winner.
If we damage her husband, my sister is going to be very upset.
He said first to draw blood, though. There we go.
Shall we say 9 o'clock in the morning?
I'm glad it was you. I'd have cut his bloody head off.
Your duty was to win, not to start a war. You could have defeated him in a way that allowed him his dignity. Go and
Well-
apologize.
It was the guy's idea. I mean, he had what was coming to him.
I have come to apologize.
You wanted to kill me.
The scar. The scar.
Sword in
What motive could a musketeer possibly have for wanting to kill the Duke of Savoy?
Jesus
Did you know all
Christ.
that? I saw the scar too. I'm still confident there's a perfectly good explanation.
I'll be happy to hear it.
I admit it's troubling, but I agree with D'Artagnan.
So you're content to do nothing?
5 years ago, you ordered a troop of musketeers into Savoy. You don't seem surprised.
Get back to your posts before I lose my temper.
Did you know it was the Duke?
Get out! Who killed those musketeers? And why? Who have you been speaking to?
What matters is the truth.
Leave. Now. And I'll spare you a court-martial.
Feels very guilty.
Chance you don't deserve.
You may be content to do nothing. I'm not.
Oh! I have to take Aramis's side because he's Aramis. But he could be wrong. But I have to be on his side.
It's been a long time since I had such attractive company.
Please don't pay me compliments, monsieur. I don't want them.
Hell
If
yeah.
I were D'Artagnan, I'm guessing you'd be a lot more receptive.
Don't touch me.
One kiss too much to ask for a man who's been a lover for so long.
Oh, I don't like him. Oh no. Thank fuck.
Again, and I'll kill you.
Hell yeah.
My apologies. I used to be a man of honor. A musketeer. Now I hardly recognize myself.
I hate him. I hate him.
I beg your forgiveness.
No,
I'm sorry.
don't care.
I just wish there was something I could do to make amends.
There is one thing. No one in the world could know, especially not my husband.
Of course. What is it?
Teach me how to shoot.
I literally thought she was going to say let's have sex.
Sword fighting as well. I've always loved the look of that.
I prefer
Why
this
should men
though.
have all the fun?
That's much better.
Why do women have to be dignified and ladylike?
Hell yeah.
I have no idea.
So you'll do it?
Absolutely, babes.
Yes.
Because that could come in handy as well. Like, further on down the line, she could be a really good swordswoman or a cool shooter and, like, help them out.
Nothing. I must go. But The Duke has demanded an urgent meeting with the King.
There's 20 dead Musketeers. That makes it my concern.
You think I won't have you arrested? That you're above the normal rules of soldiering?
Did you turn?
Yes.
Damn.
We have to act out. Handle this ourselves. And this is the only way.
I can't deal with this Tom Hiddleston wannabe.
Best thing for you to do is to leave Paris as soon as possible.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck you.
But you said you wanted justice.
Justice is your death.
You will have it.
That's extreme.
The same night, Cluzet, Savoy's chancellor, disappeared. He was abducted by French agents and is imprisoned.
We can pay him a visit.
I have no time for explanations. There's an important prisoner being held somewhere here in Paris.
You mean Cluzet?
The Duke is on his way to find him right now.
We can't stop the Duke entering the prison.
That doesn't mean us to find him inside.
Damn.
I want nothing to do with it. Open the door. This is a waste of time. It's absolutely pointless. Do as he says.
Are you eating the coke? I'm starving.
Who is this? I'm sure my information was correct. Clearly there's been some mistake. You incompetent fool.
I love that.
Treason has to be paid for.
Was it money? Were you paid by the Duke? I want to know why.
Put your gun down, Marsac. Whatever the captain has done.
I was acting on his instructions.
The king told you to betray us?
It was done to protect the king's most important spy in Savoy, the Duchess.
You sold us out!
This has to end here. You know that.
Accidents happen, Your Majesty. One must be prepared.
Swords?
A queen. Bless. Okay, so that was The Good Soldier. Very intense. These episodes are always very intense towards the end. I sort of never see it coming. Every time an episode, well, I say every time, the last few times an episode has started, I've been like, this is the filler ep, and then it gets to the climactic intense moment, and I'm like, nothing filler about it, baby. I definitely preferred last week's, but this one was interesting, and it's done that thing where we've done a deep dive into one of their pasts, which was Aramis, and we learnt a little bit more about one of their history, which I like doing, and I think we're going to do it every few episodes. I think they're all very broken and they're all very damaged deep down. It makes for good, interesting characters, I have to say. I still think Athos is the most damaged, and he has moments, even today when he did sort of battle the Duke, he has moments where I think he sometimes can't see the line. But I think the Duke deserved it today. He asked for the combat and he got what he asked for. I'm also loving D'Artagnan and Constance. She's an absolute icon. Love that she wants to learn how to fight and stuff. And like I said in the episode, I think the training might go on a bit and really come in handy later on down the line. I think she could really help them get out of some tough, sticky situations. And I really hope that happens, because she is such a good character. She's so sweet and she's so pure, but there is fire and courage there as well. And I think it'll be interesting to see that take more of a front seat. As always, looking forward to the rest, because they've laid out a lot of threads, and it is interesting it's going to be interesting to see where they all sort of go. I'm very much looking forward to it, going to enjoy the ride. It's interesting because each week I genuinely don't know where we're going. So that's both really daunting and really exciting at the same time. If you're as excited as I am, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a spoiler-free comment in the comment section below. Click like, click the bell, and I'll see you next Monday for episode 5. Bye!